Morning everyone, welcome back to the Try to Be On channel. I hope you're all well. You're joining me currently in France and I'm standing in my workshop, just getting ready to go out for a ride with the club. We are 1 week out from Ironman tours and it is currently Sunday and it is a club ride day, so let's get on with it. So I am supposed to be following a session today, but because I'm riding with the club, that's going to be a bit impossible. So what I am intending to do is ride a little bit harder on the heels, just to try and mimic some of those intervals. I have got the Canyon with me, the Speedmax, because that's what we're racing on next week. So I've got to get my water in, last minute checks, and then let's get out with the guys. Welcome to Monday, guys, and I have just finished a run workout on the treadmill, my last proper hard run before the taper begins tomorrow, and that was an LT1 descending effort. So we did 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and the technology and treadmill weren't quite adding up, but I'm so in tune with my LT1 running that actually I know what it feels like. So I'm glad to get that one out of the way because it is early and I don't tend to like doing run workouts early, but no choice today because we've got to get out, get some materials, get some work done in the house. And that's me done for the day. But yeah, bit of a sweat-a-thon, makeshift gym at the moment, this room, which will be a kitchen diner. Yeah, sort of see it. Just got a load of crap in it in a minute. Right. I'm gonna get showered, get some breakfast, get on with the day. Morning everyone, it is Wednesday, it is a different day, and I have done another treadmill run, an easy 30 minutes, and if you're wondering why I'm using the treadmill, it's pretty hilly around here, so I wanna keep the easy. I don't really wanna put any additional stress through the body. So yeah, yesterday I had a day off, which was quite nice. I say a day off, but I did do some work in the house. And we head to tour on Friday, so we're going to have 2 days here, and the weather there is looking incredibly warm. It's looking like it's going to be 29-30 degrees on Sunday, so it's going to make for an interesting race. The swim in the right will be all right, but the run, however, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the day, head up to the market. It's market day here in Piegu, and we'll probably have breakfast up there, and yeah, I'll catch him or check in with you at some point again. Morning everyone, welcome to Thursday and a couple of days out from Ironman Tour. And again, we're heading out for a ride with the club. Now really, I should probably only be doing 2 hours, but this is probably going to be nearer 3. But the difference is today, intensity is going to be much lower. I'm going to keep it easy. Yeah, I don't expect the pace to be very quick today on the club ride. So yeah, I think we'll just keep it nice and simple. There's some nice long main road stuff, so it's ideal for the tri bike and getting down in the position. So that's what we're going to do. Morning everyone, and it is a very hot morning here in France. The last day at the house, well, last morning really, getting packed and ready to head up to tour. 32 degrees here today, bit of a scorcher, so I'm hoping it does cool down for tour. I think it does. I think it's going to go down to about 25, so just packing the car up, getting the last bits and pieces, finishing up at the house, yeah, and then head up to tour, let the race weekend begin. So it's always a little bit sad leaving France because you always have a nice time at the house, especially when you're leaving the lovely weather. But it's about 3 hours north tour from us, so yeah, we head up there about 10:30, 11, and that way we can get checked in, get all the bibs and that kind of thing. look in the Expo, haven't we? Right? Always something to buy. There you go. No. It's my daughter filming me. Okay, you want to see the Ironman tour bag? There we go. Medium.
Yes, can I have
Yeah, sure. T-shirt, you want to see the T-shirt? Quite a nice one. Yeah? What do you think?
Nice, isn't it?
Je peux l'essayer si elle veut.
Do you want to try it?
Je vais l'essayer.
Yeah.
So that's the Expo done. Registration all complete. Got all my bits and bobs. Actually, we got what?
Tattoo.
We got a tattoo. Yes, myself and Isabel got a tattoo. A fake one. Where's mine? Mine's on my calf. It was only the only bit of my body that was hairless. Well, no.
I thought you said you shaved your
I
whole
did.
body.
Well, my chest and my
And your arms?
yeah. No, not my arms. My legs. My legs. Always my legs. Right. Yeah, that was all right, wasn't it? Always expensive, the old merchandise place, but all done and dusted. Right, let's get to the hotel. Morning everyone, to a very early morning tour, and yeah, it's the day before the Ironman, and it is about 10 to 7 in the morning. Now I'm meeting up with Adam, who's also part of the adapted squad, not coached by Phil, coached by Claire I believe, and we're going to go and recce some of the ride. We've got about 20 miles to do. It's probably a little bit long to be honest, but the course is pretty easy. So we're going to do probably the first 10 miles and try and cut across to it and do the last sort of 5 or so. So yeah, good to shake the legs out a little bit. So that's the plan this morning. Here he is. How you going, mate? All right?
All right.
So arrived at race venue and just about to do the check-in, put the bike in, all the transition bits and bobs. Adam's here over there. There's Adam sorting his bits and pieces out of his mate. Right, time to check the stuff in. I better get helmet on and all the other bits and bobs. You got through then?
Yeah, let's take my take the bag off.
And here is a huge transition. They're always huge for Ironman. Okay, we are number 890. And it's somewhere along this rack. But look, it's all indoor. So if there's any rain tonight, not going to be a problem. Yeah, so it's pretty massive. Check out where we're based. I can do all that in the morning, but pretty much ready. Back to act. All good? Right, and this is the long backdrop, but actually this transition is going to be pretty simple because the swim entries down here, it's literally coming in, grabbing your bag, getting changed or whatever you need, and then you'll run in this end down here onto the bikes, which are just over here. So pretty simple one. Let's get this bag racked and we're ready to go. Right, so that's me pretty much done. I'm going to head back to the family now, and Isabel's got her Iron Kids race, which we will capture a little bit of. Donning your number.
If I had this hat on, you could see I was glaring at you just then.
Number 22. Finish line behind me, inside the exhibition hall. And I think, so first lap of the run will come through, and obviously second lap will finish just there. Unique for me, finishing inside. Don't know if that's unique for Ironman or there's other events that are like that, but...
Everybody else, hold tight.
Et après, il y a le parcours. Le parcours, c'est très simple.
So once again, for the big kids, they will get you out. And they go outside again for lap number 2, same thing.
Right, I guess it's time to wrap this video up. So that's the Ironman Tour 70.3 build up. Hope you've enjoyed that one. If you're new around here, a big welcome, because I know there's been a few new subscribers to the channel. I guess the next video will be the race video, so see you in that one.